everybody. Welcome back to the Expanse Mondays. We're going to be doing the next episode, which is Season 2, Episode 2. For everybody that's new, hello, welcome. My name is Ryan. Welcome to my studio. On Mondays, we do the Expanse. We actually just left off, if this is your first time seeing, we just finished Season 1 about 2 weeks ago, and we just finished Episode 1 the last time. So if you haven't seen those, make sure to go check those out. That's going to be, if you just go check out the channel, even if you subscribe, you're going to get notified whenever the new Expanse episode drops. And if you're still on the fence on whether you want to stick around, we do this every Monday, so pop in. But yeah, quick recap of what happened. Kind of got to see a little bit more of a, at least from what I can remember, it's been a while since I saw the last one, but from what I gather, or what I remember from it, oh, right, so we got to see more about the MMC, we got to see more from the Martians, we got to see a lot more of their side of things after the Donager was blown up. So in the last episode, I thought that it was a flashback. I thought it was before Phoebe, and it was them being sent to Phoebe, and this was going to be like a flashback we get to see of like the Martians going there, and I thought we were going to get more of like the inner workings of that. But it turns out that that's not what happened. They were just going to check out Phoebe because they too were coming to the same conclusion that it was important and that it was kind of the inception of this whole thing that was happening, this whole scientific experiment that was going on. We got to see more of the crew kind of coming together, a little bit more of a personal relationship between the characters, with Miller kind of being accepted more, and less being accepted, but more everyone accepting that he's now there, right? Like, he's seen some things, we've all kind of been through the same things, and really the only people that know about the protomolecule is the people on the ship. So there is a bit of camaraderie that is formed through that. We got to see Naomi and Holden with their budding relationship kind of bloom a little bit in the first episode, which I'm here for. I love it. I think Naomi and Holden, more with their idealistic viewpoints, I think kind of fit really well, and hopefully their partnership is able to keep the crew together and kind of foster good things and not create conflict, hopefully. Obviously that probably won't be the case, but one can hope. But yeah, mostly just got, and we got to see Aaron Wright kind of trying to force this war where, like, he wanted them in the council meeting to just fire on the Martians and trying to incite a little bit of war. And Christian was kind of the one who was like both playing the game a little bit, but also was like, look, they haven't done anything to incite this war. Why would we be the first to pull the trigger? Makes total sense. And then she, of course, catching on to that, is kind of a step ahead, tries to get that guy who was a spy. She's going to try and get to work for her for the most part on Aaron Wright. So that's interesting. Now we have an espionage angle. That's going to be cool throughout the season, I think. Yeah. And other than that, yeah, mostly just setting up. The big thing was just giving us a moment to kind of, with at least our crew on the Rosinante, to just kind of settle down, get an idea of where we're going, and then, you know, a little bit of fleshing out of like, hey, look, some things have happened. You know what I mean? Like, we had a whole season. Some stuff happened. We've been all over the place. Didn't really get to have any times of peace for what it's worth, but just quiet. And I got to sit around and eat some lasagna, which was a great scene. And yeah, just kind of establishing where we are from where we were, right? So where we're going, things have happened. We're here now. We've accepted kind of at least a heading in which we need to head, unless we need to go toward. And yeah, so yeah, without any further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. If you are not new here and you haven't subscribed or commented like your favorite part of the episode or one of your favorite moments from the episode, then what the heck? Come on. You've been here before. You know the drill. I'll see you guys in the episode.
No, what we need to do is order the Nathan Hale to take out the Scirocco now.
The deep radar station on Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be light.
Oh, God. Everything is bad, man. God, politics of this scale is crazy, dude. Oh, Lord. already we're like right from the last episode, we're picking up right in the spot where we just stopped them from blowing up the ship. And it wasn't even like we decided to not blow up the ship. The commander of the Nathan Hale decided not to blow up the Scirocco. Like, it wasn't even like we told them not to. It's so crazy to me. Like, Aaron Wright especially is just like, hey, look, we have to escalate it. And I think that's the idea. As much as it might not be, like, although he's probably not wrong, but he's also not giving us the whole truth, right? Like, I can only assume that attacking a specific moon, like this specific moon, at least so deep in the heart of it, would obviously they would retaliate with escalation, because they're going to see it as escalation. And I think the fleet commander, or I guess ex-fleet commander, is right. I think this can only end badly, and Christian not saying anything is, I think, just her taking in the information. So I'm kind of with her. I'm more just giving you guys my initial thoughts. It seems terrible, and I have no clue how to deal with it. So.
Oh, God. God, I hate space.
Honestly, after one season, that's what it feels like.
If we want answers, we have to take that station.
Slugging it out with a stealth that's not gonna get it done.
We're going with it without you. And if you'd seen what's happening on Eros, you'd be right there with us.
This is so messed up. Oh, God. I don't even know who to... I think it's a suicide mission to go in without any idea of what's happening, but at the same time, I don't want to be on Johnson's side to say, like, you know, I'm mad at you, and what are you guys doing? It's... God, this is tough.
The ones we saved, we only saved by accident. We should have saved more.
We saved us. Crew comes first. If we would have been back for strays, we'd end up dead like them.
Should have at least tried.
Can't do this to yourself, Alex. You can't do this. It's not healthy. It's not good for the team. It's...
Bystander. I mean, what kind of people are we that we only help?
I knew he wouldn't be there. That was a great speech, Alex.
Sorry, darling. I think that's it's taken.
Your compare said he buy me drinks if I sit here and listen to you.
Poor Alex, man. can't even talk to Amos at all. Amos doesn't want to hear it, man.
And if you think I'm going along just because of you...
You never wanted to be on the same team as Fred Johnson or be tangled up with the OPA again.
That's true. That's true.
So, do you think the others have a sense of what's going on with us?
We can make a public announcement.
Well, I asked if you were a couple once.
What did he say?
He said he'd be okay throwing me into space without my helmet, but that you wouldn't like it.
Sounds like Amos.
That's fair. And honestly, that talk went well.
We don't need you giving us orders, and we don't need you picking our targets. We just had a UN drone on Earth. Came this close to wasting that whoop on.
Oh, it was her.
Maybe it's time. Real Belter took what should be ours, like Anderson Dawes on series. Maybe now.
The butcher's gonna come out. Whoa. The butcher came out there for a second.
What happened on Eros? It was a genocide on Belters. Done by those who think we're weak. We're going after those who kill Eros. Tell that to your factions. I need 50 good fighters. Send your best.
And for the first time, it makes a bunch of sense. Like, look, we're not messing around, bro. Like, this is not a my faction, this faction, you guys aren't doing the right thing, or you guys aren't doing enough, or you guys aren't attacking the right people. No. We all know who the right people are right now, in this moment, and we know information that they don't want us to know. And I need everybody to be on board, because that's what this is supposed to be about. It has nothing to do with, you know, you're in a worse place, and this guy has more monies, and the contracts are here. Bullshit, right? Like what Naomi said, and what Fred Johnson has said previously, even in the last season, was like, look, the OPA is supposed to stand for something. They're not just these thugs scattered throughout the belt, 100 different tribes that just can't unite. Like, what they need to do is rally around a common goal, and they have that. And to be unwilling, to be unwilling to unite or come together or to even give it a try is ridiculous, right? Especially from their perspective. I'm not saying any of this is correct or if this is the best plan of action, but hell, it's the only plan of action they got, right? Only time they can come together and have a legitimate reason for doing so. So I think I'm with Fred Johnson, at least in this decision, where it's like, hey, look, if you saw what was going on Eros, you'd be pretty pissed off. And I'm going to fight them, and you can come with me if you're really about it. You know what I mean? So This is going to be crazy. I don't know. I don't know what this will spark. That's what I'm wondering. The interesting part to me is not if they can actually like attack them and like do anything to it. My thing will be, even if it fails, what it'll mean. If the OPA attacks specifically this thing, it'll like this battle will uncover their location. And I think that'll be enlightening to not only the Ceres side, but or the or not even Ceres, the Earth side, but also the Martian side. And I'm still hesitant, or I'm wary, or I'm doubtful, or I'm aware of Aaron Wright picking that specific moon. He was saying there'd be minimal casualties, mostly automated, but it's in the heart of the Martian territory, and it would be a pretty big retaliation. So I don't know. Interesting. Simulation. Okay.
You have to flush out and engage that stealth ship, or the pods will never make it to the station.
Load it up again.
Come on, Alex. This is your time, baby.
Going down on the assault team. Have you seen the breaching pod? Fred's trying to land 50 pissed off pelters and 7 different OPA factions on that station. Somebody's got to keep these idiots from shooting each other.
Let's go, Miller. Let's go.
I'll clean out my cabin.
Leave it.
Coming back.
We'll be waiting for you when you get back.
Holden is a good leader, man. Despite what I said in the very beginning about the whole altruism thing, and he is a good leader. He is. And you need some of that, so can't all be cynics.
Sit.
Is that an order?
If that'll make you sit your ass down, yes. Get him a proper scotch, please. Lagavulin. Now, why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you really think? We're just two people having a drink. No ranks.
She is so good.
Tell me about Fred Johnson. When he joined the OPA and everyone lined up to stone him, you stayed quiet. Why?
You don't understand shit about Fred Johnson.
Enlighten me.
Oh, then you want the real story?
Yes, I would.
I too would like the real story.
Belters who seized control of Anderson Station were trying to negotiate for days. Colonel Johnson wasn't told that they'd surrendered. If he knew, he would have never called that strike in.
He was the scapegoat. Wow, that's interesting. He was staged. I knew that there had to be something. There was no way that Fred Johnson just murdered them in cold blood, right? Maybe I did think that. I can't even remember, but I'm like not that surprised, at least from what we've seen from Johnson more recently. Oh, here's her spy.
I need you to do something for me. I want to talk to Fred Johnson.
That is treason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Shit. Guy Molinari? I wonder what that means. Tell me in the comments what Guy Molinari, if it represents anything. If it's a spoiler, don't tell me. But if it's like a reference to something that the writers like, then let me know.
Holden, you copy?
I copy. So far, so good. The Rocinante is completely hidden in our radar shadow. Your team ready? It's getting to be that time.
Oh, crap. We're like doing it right now. I'm scared. I hope Alex does well, man. I hope Alex does well. And I hope no one dies this early. We've had some close calls. That's why I'm nervous. Holden and Miller are almost dead, and I don't know. I have this inkling that Miller could die pretty early.
Question. What's the go signal?
The assault. That will explode and turn into a door. Good hunting.
All right, it's go time, people. Everybody stay calm.
Rocinante is ready to roll.
This should be interesting.
Amos, me too, fam. I think it's going to be interesting, and I hope it's in the way that's beneficial to us.
Heat her up!
Woo! Let's go. Holy shit. I love that the particles stay in the air. That's insane. The fact that no one's dead is extraordinarily impressive. Come on, Alex. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
I can patch that.
We'll get that thruster back and we're all done.
I'm going.
Oh, no. Please, for the love of God. I really hope Amos doesn't die here. I want to get out of my chair right now, but I know that I have the camera set to a specific focus length, so if I get up, it's going to change. It's on manual, so I would lose focus. Oh, God. Come on, Alex, baby, let's go! Oh, man, they were waiting. Oh, no, Amos. Come on, Amos. Come on, buddy. God damn, dude. I'm starting to freaking sweating over here, man. God, dude, what do we do? Come on, Amos. Come on, Amos. Come on, Amos. Hang on, Amos. Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Get him, 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 get him. Shoot, 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 shoot. Come on, Alex. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yes!
Assholes.
Let's go, baby. Oh, God.
Nice work, Alex. Well done.
Oh, no. Why do I have a feeling this whole plant is empty?
Oh, Bumper. Look like nobody home, maybe.
Oh, my God. Never mind.
You okay? There's a Joe around.
What in the world? This is freaky. Meant to keep something in and not keep people out? What in the world is this? It's like they're the central nervous system for something. Oh, what the hell? Dude, I don't know what the hell just happened. Whoa.
The protomolecule wasn't sent here by accident. Earth was its target. Without this work, humanity will be left unarmed, ignorant, vulnerable to an enemy who has already fired the first shot.
Wow.
Done.
Miller! I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, everything just kind of made sense, like justifying and explaining everything, and then Miller's shot heard around the universe, shot or heard around the cosmos over here, because now you can't even get access to like how to kill it, right? You don't even get the chance to learn about it so that you could destroy it or see if what he was talking about is even real. Again, knowing all the information allows you to make the best decisions for it, so that would only make sense. But at the same time, I get it, man. Like, I don't want to hear this, let's play with fire and let me do what I want. I don't care who controls it. Like I both understand, and I'm kind of I was with him at first, but then when Johnson said in that pause between when the guy stopped talking and when Johnson made the thing of like, oh, give us all the information of like who started it and all the access to the data, and he said okay, and then Miller shot him. Like, in between those two things, when there was that pause, I was like, I don't want to hear this. I was like, honestly, I would just have killed you a while ago. And then I was like, well, let's not make any rash decisions. And then he shot him, and I was just like, first instinct was like, what the hell did you just do? I think it was stupid, I think is what my final answer is going to be. I think that was just, it was rash, it was dumb. Kill him after he gives you all the access, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to kill him then. Now we've created a mess. And it is what it is, so... It's like all of that work we did, finding out what was going on, and then they told us, and you just kill him? Like, to me, like, Miller, what are you doing, man? Making everything, throwing it all away. Just gonna go into war and have us all die because, I don't know. It seems stupid to me, the way he acted. Like, if we were gonna kill him, you do it after you get the information. This episode was stressful. Every episode is gonna feel like it's stressful, I guess. Okay. If you stayed this long, thank you. Make sure to let me know what was your favorite part in this episode. Man, I really liked getting to see Alex overcome, the idea that he wasn't good enough for the Martian military, and then he fought them. That was really, really cool. That was probably my favorite moment. Yeah. Interesting that this wasn't more heavily fortified to me. That was a bit weird. I guess it is just like a research thing, but there seemed like not a lot of people there, so that was weird. But, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For just ramping up again into season 2. The channel is growing. We're at over 600 subscribers. I'm pretty excited about it. The road to 1,000 is, at least so far, it's looking to be long but consistent, and that's enough for me. As long as we're consistent. But yeah, see you guys in the next one.